Hello Aquarius and welcome to your June 2022 tarot reading. This is Foolish Tarot. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. This is a relatively new channel, so all of that love and support is very welcome indeed, and I send it back to you in bucket loads. The video is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And yeah, there's a lot of Aquarius out there, so it's not going to resonate with every single one of you, but take what fits and leave the rest. That is my general rule of thumb. Let's get into it. So when I first started getting into your energy earlier, I was getting this storyteller, a great storyteller, and also like library, like a library of stuff, chronicling things, and having it could be like the Akashic records if you believe in stuff like that, if that's your thing. If you don't know what that is, that's just basically the library of your soul, of your soul's journey. It can be this life, past lives, future lives, all of that stuff. But yeah, I am getting a sense of I just need to tell my story. I just need to, it's like you're turning your luck with your story. I do get that sort of, a chancer. When someone's a bit of a chancer, they're like, well, you know what, doesn't matter because it's not a sense of I've got nothing to lose because that's not what I'm saying at all. It's more like, why not? Why not try this? Why not? Like, screw it, basically. I may as well. I've got a good story to tell. And yeah, some sort of ownership of your story, the story of who you are, what makes Aquarius. We have, you are showing up as the Queen of Swords in reverse. Maybe that could be that you are not feeling, you potentially out of your element a little bit, or you're not feeling something. There's a new start somewhere, that obviously with the Fool in the past energies, the Queen of Swords, not feeling totally yourself, but needing to I'm uncertain about that at the moment, because I do get a sense of this, the soul's purpose coming forward strongly, like showing itself. On one level you are out of your element, on another level you're quite happy with this, and I think this is the soul's journey coming forward and sort of not taking over, but you might feel a strong urge to do something that you might not normally do, and it just seems to be coming back to this storytelling, maybe writing a book, starting a blog, creating your chronicling stuff. Yeah, it's very interesting. The Page of Wands in the upcoming potential energies. So in some sense there is I don't want to say a block, but there is I get like a feeling around for something, like feeling around maybe for inspiration, but you are feeling this push there's a push within, like things, I've got this new start, or I just feel like your spirit's coming forward more, your soul is speaking up more. But I said this earlier in some of the other readings as well, I do get this June has felt like our bodies aren't quite up, haven't quite caught up with our souls, or our, there's some sort of spiritual advancement, or it's slightly a step ahead, and there's a delay with maybe our mental processing, or how we would normally express ourselves, communicate. There's a little bit of a delay there. Maybe it is the air signs as well. I think I got that with, I don't know, maybe another air sign, but could have been Libra. So yeah, a little bit of like, oh, well, yeah, my spirit's all ready to go, but now what? Because Jupiter, or the Hierophant, in other tarot decks, is looking a bit disorganized. So that could be the key word, this chronicle stuff. If you are thinking of putting stuff together, I would start to do that in whatever way is useful to you. Let's clarify. So it could be organizing your emails, keeping a diary. Clarifying, the Fool card is the Four of Cups. The Hierophant's also associated with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for the Queen of Swords. It's associated with like tradition, organized religion, or some sort of church. It can be marriage, some sort of organization, but there's no organization at the moment, and that might be why you're feeling a little bit out of sorts. It's like, well, how do I organize my soul, basically? Can I have a clarifier for the Hanged Man, please? This fabulous perspective that you are the Seven of Swords in reverse. Hangman is probably really uncomfortable in his body, but he has somehow managed to enjoy it or get a new sense of, it's like a rush of blood to the head. It's a little bit of a thrill, perhaps. It's that rush of blood to the head is bringing new vitality. Like there's a vitality. The Four of Wands, to clarify the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're trying to get home, whatever that means, or you're trying to, you're trying to get to a place where you feel stable. The Six of Wands in reverse, to clarify the Five of the Hierophant, sorry, not the 5, but it's number 5. So, and let's clarify the Moon. So yeah, the Moon, the subconscious coming out, being drawn out. The Hangman in reverse. As I'm pulling this reading, I do feel a bit, my words are feeling a little bit jumbled. They're just feeling a little bit disorganized, even more so than normal, actually. But I do feel like this, now I'm getting like a staleness. Old, like, oh, this, change the story, change the narrative. You have to change the narrative. The acceptance here, the Four of Cups, accepting what's sort of what's there, basically. Accepting what's been handed to you, or this, getting the sense of like, make it happen, make it work. Perhaps you've really doubted yourself in the past. The avoidance card is showing up, but it's in reverse now to go with this Hangman. So in this time where you perhaps feel out of sorts, you're not really avoiding it anymore, or you see how you've avoided certain things. And of course, with the moon coming out, the keeper of secrets, the deep subconscious, could be a Cancer. Like, there's a lot of water here. You've got Pisces, you've got Cancer, you've got Aries, we've got lots of signs, Taurus, a bit of Sagittarius as well. It's like a change of look, especially with this Wheel of Fortune coming out. Like changing your look, trying your hand at something else, trying to change the narrative. Big changes. You're certainly trying that anyway. And if it's feeling stagnant, if it's feeling stuck, just know that the deep workings are going, and there's probably, you're going through probably a transition in your spiritually. It's I know it's sounds very, if you're not someone who is so spiritual, then that can probably sound a bit full on. But I do feel like you're in the common months, maybe you're lost as you're found. That's feeling out of sorts, feeling a little bit lost, feeling like you can't communicate the way that you are so used to. Perhaps that's the Hierophant coming out in the upright position. So yeah, okay. This is a strong message to organize your thoughts into a solid form. So yeah, I get strong diary vibes. Just the Nine of Swords as well. This will help you organize. Like, if you're having crazy dreams, whatever, you might be getting a lot of stuff coming through in your dreams as well. Like wow, ideas, like stuff you wouldn't even dream of normally. But it could be coming, it just feels very strong, like imprint. And yeah, like I say, your library, there's a strong sense of a blueprint coming through. And if that's coming through in moments that you wouldn't expect, or when you're asleep in your dreams, keep a dream journal or some sort of, log stuff. And that could be, even if it doesn't have a strong like structure right now, that will inform this future place that you're trying to get to, that you're hoping. Can I please have an oracle card for Aquarius, please? The Earth Magic Oracle cards are oracle cards that deal with elements, and they are quite practical, I find them. Can I have a clear message, please, for Aquarius? Blessings. Ooh, look at that rainbow. Yeah. Could be about speaking more about your blessings, being grateful for our blessings, acknowledging them. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Rainbow 119. The storm has passed and it's time to enjoy the refreshing beauty of the cycle, even though it has been difficult to appreciate any sense of purposefulness in what you have endured lately. Yes. You can now, as they say, count your blessings. Don't just look at the brighter side, adhering to some academic mantra that has no heart or depth, but do so slowly and with genuine gratitude that is expressed up close and personal. This ever-evolving process of life itself is a blessing, an opportunity to exist as a human being on Earth. The planet is a beautiful garden, even if it does not always appear to be so. Sometimes it is not only when you look back at a memory of an experience that you can truly see the blessings that have come from them. Bless your difficult and painful experiences and let them go. So yeah, maybe that's where the sort of the blessing in the it's uncomfortable, but it's there's a lot of insight and yeah, it's like an appreciation of this. It could be getting stuff out of your system through getting that sense of chronicling stuff, but it could also be it could be about like writing your own mantra, or just really, there's something about words here, words and what they mean to you on a deeper level. Your soul wants to express something, it wants to come forward and express something. So yeah. Okay, Aquarius, that was your June 2022 reading. I hope that was somewhat useful for you. Enjoy the rest of June and love and light.